से आए, अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर तुम पालो अपना बसेरा। ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Today, Avyakt Bap Dada Baba advises us to practice this bodiless stage frequently so that we can become bodiless and go to our home within a second. To the extent you practice this stage, you will be easily remembering the Father, and the soul also becomes pure and it becomes equal to the Father. And only those who become equal to the Father can remain close to the Father. So according to the closeness of the time, that perfect and complete stage must be attained. Baba says, sweet children during Amrit Vela, they have a heart-to-heart conversation with the Father. They take very pure and elevated thoughts. As they come into action, that determination reduces. So Baba says, despite doing everything, we have to attain that complete stage. Once Avyakt Bap Dada said, some children say that, Baba, if this becomes all right, then if this situation gets resolved, then we will become complete. So Baba tells, you have to attain that stage while living in this body, while coming into the contacts and relationships with these souls, while being in that same circumstance. You must attain that complete and perfect stage. So don't wait for the things to change, but because you are the creator of the creation, so you have to transform yourself before the time transforms you. So the practice of becoming bodiless is so important at this time, and whatever promises we make with the Father, all those promises, and we must remind ourselves of those things. It's not about making a promise and leaving it. We have to revise it multiple times to become an embodiment of that. Baba tells, according to the closeness of the time is coming closer. The cycle is coming to its end. So according to the closeness of the time, liberate yourself from limited bondages and become complete and equal. Liberate yourself from limited bondages and become complete and equal. How many limited bondages are there? We all are very well aware. And Baba also gives clarity on those bondages. Today Bab Dada was seeing all those souls who are complete. Baba doesn't see that imperfect stage. He always keeps that perfect and equal stage of the children. That is why he always loves children. Only those children who become equal to the Father, they get merged in Father's heart. The speciality of children who are equal to the Father is, just check and then change. The first one is, they are constantly free from obstacles. Let the obstacles come, let it take the most fearsome form, but they don't get fluctuated, or they become free from all those obstacles. They are free from sinful thoughts. They don't have any vicious thought towards anyone or anything. They are always humble and pure. because it is Father who gets everything done. We are just instruments, and this consciousness will be there, because of which their heart is so pure. Such souls are independent. They are not tied in any kind of limited bondage. So ask yourself, have you become a soul who has such unlimited freedom? The first and the foremost independence is from this consciousness of the body. One is the arrogance of this body consciousness, and the second one is that subtle body consciousness. Whether it's about considering oneself from these limited labels, whether male or female, Baba says if you have this kind of consciousness, then the arrogance starts gradually. So one has to go beyond this limited consciousness. If you just go and visit History Hall in Panda Bhavan, how Baba enabled children perform those drills, that one must go beyond all this consciousness that one is elder or one is junior or one is that, one is this. Baba tells you must have that control. Whenever you want, you must adopt this costume, and whenever it's done, you must be able to leave this costume. You must not be attached to this body. The second one is such a soul will not be influenced by the limited sanskars or natures. Such souls are liberated from the limited sanskars or natures. While coming into the contacts and relationships, such souls are never get attracted towards anything or anyone. Even while coming into the contacts and relationships, they don't get attracted. They don't get attracted to them or to their specialities. They are just loved by everyone. They remain loving and detached even while coming into the contacts and relationships. Just check, not even a physical organ pulls that soul into a bondage. What is your self-respect? The self-respect is you are a master, almighty authority, and you are the one who knows the consequences of all the actions, and you know all the past, present, future, and you are the spinner of the discus of self-realization. So Baba asked this question, so do you think when you are master, almighty authority, can any of these physical organs attract the children? So just check yourself, can you liberate yourself from all the bondages within a second? So do you think, is there any bondage which still pulls you towards that? The practical proof of passing the last paper and becoming the number one is to focus your mind and intellect wherever you want. In a second, there should not be any fluctuation. The exam is of the paper is of a second. For instance, you can go wherever you want with this physical body. In the same way, you must be able to stabilize yourself in whatever stage you want in a second. So is that possible? Just like science, lighthouse and might house, the moment you switch on, the lighthouse or the might house just gives the light, it carries its task. And the same way, when you switch on the thought, can you be a lighthouse and might house, then give the light and might to the souls, just like the lighthouse gives that it shows directions to the mariners. In the same way, can you be the lighthouse or lighthouse who give the souls the rays of peace, happiness, power? All the souls whose minds and intellects wander here and there, who are stumbling, can you carry on that task? When it's the order of a second that become bodiless in a second, can you become? Baba is asking. Or still you are have to take that battle? Baba just gives that mirror to check ourselves. Baba says such a practice for a long period of time is required in order to make you pass the final paper. You must have the practice of being detached from this body in a second. You can't think, you don't even tell that, Baba, we will become at the end moment. We can manage. Baba says because this body consciousness of 63 births is still disturbing us, so we have to have a long period of times practice, else you have to just battle at that time in order to become bodiless. So that's why Bab Dada just gives you the signal while performing actions throughout the day, just to have this practice multiple times. And in order to do that, you must have perfect controlling and ruling power over your mind. The moment the mind is under your control, then there is no way of any physical organ or subtle organs fluctuating. That is why it is said, the one who conquers the mind will conquer the world, because whatever words are spoken and whatever actions are being done, the seed itself is the thought. So when you take care of your mind, then nothing can go wrong. All the souls now require a blessing of power from you, because the souls have become weak. Because souls have this pure desire of you, Master Almighty authorities, that they just want us to liberate themselves through our blessings, drishti or vibrations. They don't want to make any effort. That is why they expect us to liberate themselves through vibrations or blessings or drishti. Everyone is just tired of laboring. Of course, all of you have been liberated from laboring, or do you still do the effort? So let's check ourselves. Do we have to do the effort, or have we liberated ourselves? What's the way to liberate yourself from laboring? Just you must have the love to the Father wholeheartedly. So this is the only way to liberate yourself, because where there is love, you don't have to do anything. It becomes natural. So what's the promise that you Brahmins have made? Do you remember that promise? When Baba has made you belong to him, when Baba has made you lead this Brahmin life, so what's the promise of this Brahmin life? It's one Father, none other. So have you remembered that promise? Baba says just nod off. Just nod if you are in line with that. Someone just raises the hand. Is this promise firm or you forget? So Baba's children never forget. You had become the one who forgets for 63 births, but Baba says only at this time you become an embodiment of remembrance, because you forgot everything for those 63 births, and this is the only birth left for us to become that embodiment of remembrance. So Bab Dada is asking the children, do you remember the promise of your childhood? Baba has made it so simple and he has given it to you.
एक बाप नहीं हमारा संसार है,
Baba is our world, so it's so simple.
एक बाप से सर्व संबंध,
We have all the relationships with the Father, and we have all the attainments from the Father, and He's the one who teaches us, He's the one who sustains,
सब में एक ही,
He's the one who carries on everything, He's the one who takes us back home.
बुद्धि भटकाने की जरूरत,
There is no need to stumble or wander our mind.
चाहे
He
परिवार
is only one, even if the family is there,
परिवार,
godly family.
लेकिन परिवार भी एक बाप का है,
This family is also of the one Father.
बाप का परिवार नहीं,
It's not the family of different fathers.
एक ही परिवार है,
There is only one family.
में आत्मिक स्नेह, स्नेह नहीं, आत्मिक स्नेह,
Baba talks about having spiritual love for one another. It's not about love, it's not about limited, but having that pure spiritual love. Bab Dada is reminding you of the promise that you made when you took this birth, because you made that promise, right? That we belong to Baba and Baba is our world. What else is left?
बड़े उमंग उत्साह से बाप के आगे दिल से कहा,
Everybody just said wholeheartedly that Baba, everything is yours.
तन मन धन
This body, mind, wealth, everything is yours.
चीज बाप
So whatever is given to the Father, Baba has entrusted those resources to us.
दिया,
So once these resources are given to Baba,
दे दिया,
everyone has given, right? Yes.
या वापस थोड़ा थोड़ा ले लेते,
So would you like to take it back?
ले लेते,
Some
वापस
anybody has this wish of taking it back from the Father, then you are dishonest with whatever you have made to the Father. Some children say while having a heart to heart conversation with the Father that Baba, my mind is distressed, my mind is disturbed.
मेरा मन
So Baba tells, from where did this my mind come? When you have given your mind to the Father, then from where did this term my come?
ईश्वर को दी हुई अमानत,
So whatever is so when I tell Baba that I'm disturbed, so Baba tells,
तेरे द्वार
how can you consider Baba's resources to be yours?
आया वहाँ,
So when you have surrendered mind to yours, from where did my mind come from? All of you have become emperors without a shell, right?
भी आपका कुछ नहीं रहा,
Nothing is yours.
थोड़ी हो गए,
You are just without, you don't have anything, but you are still an emperor because the Father's treasures have become your treasures. Because when you have surrendered everything to the Father also surrenders everything to you.
और वो उसी को मिलेगा जिसने अपना सब कुछ
Only those can receive the Father's treasures
अच्छा दान
who have surrendered, because Baba is so accurate in his deal.
बच्चों का खजाना है,
God's treasures are you children's treasures.
याद दिला रहे,
So Bab Dada is just reminding you of the promise. Don't make yours into mine.
जब बाप ने आप सबको परमात्म खजानों से माला माल कर दिया,
When Baba has made you prosperous with godly treasures and Baba has taken your responsibility, with what word? Baba said, remember the Father, then Baba will give that right to all the attainments.
इतना ही समझना,
Just we have to work on this one. Baba said, just remember the Father, then all the treasures will belong to you.
सिर्फ याद रखो,
Just remember the Father.
आपने कहा हम आपके,
Then what did you say? You said, Baba,
ये वायदा है,
I am yours and you are mine. This is the promise, right? Always use these treasures for yourself and for the benefit of other souls. Oh, of course, you all have the treasures, but you don't use them. Baba has not given these treasures to just store it. Baba has given these treasures to be used.
खजानों को
The more you use them, the more the treasures, you have to use the treasures for your self progress and for the benefit of others, then those treasures will increase.
सगाने में लगाने से
You must use them in action.
करने से तो नष्ट हो जाएंगे,
If you just store, it's of no use.
सर्व शक्तियों का खजाना,
You have the treasure of all the powers, so use all the powers.
सिर्फ बुद्धि में नॉलेज नहीं
Just don't go with the knowledge that I am the master almighty authority, but you must know what power to be used at what time
कार्य
in service.
और सेवा में बाप दादा ने मेजॉरिटी बच्चों के फोटो
Bab Dada has seen the charts of majority of children. Even if you remember two powers and use them at the right time, then you are always free from obstacles.
विघट की ताकत नहीं है आप
These obstacles, they don't have the, then they wouldn't have that courage to come in front of you. This is the guarantee from the God.
दो शक्तियाँ
If you just remember these two powers, then
विघट आ नहीं सकता है बाप
the obstacles cannot stay in front of
ऐसे
you.
तो सर्व शक्तियाँ चाहिए
Of course, you need all the powers, but in majority of the cases, two things are required. That is, one is power of tolerance, and the second one is power of realization. Of course, we realize everything, but
रियलाइज करने
there is less attention which is paid in order to bring it in a practical form.
की शक्ति कम है अटेंशन कम
Lack of attention
है जिस समय realize
invites
करें,
obstacles.
उस समय चल
So that is why when you realize something, your face and behavior change. Of course, you have a very good zeal and enthusiasm.
रियलाइज
Yes, I have realized, but what happens then?
कर लिया
Of course, all of you have experienced it, right?
अनुभवी तो सब हो फिर क्या हो जाता है
What happens then is
हर समय स्वरूप में लाना
there is something which is lacking in putting that in your practical form, because here we have to become an embodiment. It's not about just understanding, it's about becoming.
सिर्फ जानने से फायदा नहीं
There is no use if we just keep the knowledge.
फायदा होगा
Benefits are reaped only when we use them practically.
कोई कोई बच्चों पर तरस
Sometimes Baba feels mercy for some children. Just listen what father tells.
समझते हैं
But the father understands that children are not able to make effort, so instead of letting the children do it, the father wants to do it.
बाप ही कर डालेगा अच्छे से नहीं हो रही लेकिन ड्रामा का राज है जो
But as per drama, the rule is who does,
करेंगे तो बाप पाएगा तो कैसे
the one who does will receive the benefit. That is why Baba doesn't do, else what can't Baba
इसीलिए बाप दादा सहयोग जरूर देता है
do?
लेकिन करना फिर भी बच्चों को
Baba, of course, extends that cooperation, support, but it is children who will have to do. So you must have the courage to take father's support.
बच्चे संकल्प बहुत अच्छा अच्छा
Bab Dada has seen that children have very good thoughts.
के लिए बाप दादा के पास अच्छे अच्छे से
At Amrit Vela, Bab Dada just sees, he just sees the garlands of very good and elevated thoughts that Baba, I'll do this, that, I'll do this. Baba also becomes happy.
इतने अच्छे अच्छे संकल्प
How good, great thoughts you children have.
वाह बच्चे वाह
Baba also appreciates, wow, children, wow. Then why do you become weak when it comes to doing it? When you have such pure thoughts, so when it comes to action, why do you become weak? So Baba tells, the reason is
ब्राह्मण परिवार में संगठन का वायुमंडल
the atmosphere in the gathering of the Brahmin family, the atmosphere itself is weak. That quickly affects you
कमजोर वायुमंडल का असर
because you are getting influenced by that weak atmosphere. Then should Baba tell you the language that they use? Because they look at others in the family, they just blame the reason they are like this atmosphere is like this, and their language is also just sweet. This happens all the time. He will do this happens anyways.
ऐसे समय पर क्या संकल्प
Actually, what thoughts you should actually have at that time?
ये होता है
So when you think that this happens anyways, this happens all the time, so Baba tells it's a form of carelessness.
तो होता ही है हो जाएगा समय पर
So it gets
संगठन में
reformed.
देख के कोई ढीला है
When in a gathering, You always follow the ones who are weak. Baba tells, why do you look at the ones who don't follow? Look at the Father.
लेकिन उस समय इस भाषा को
But instead, at that time, you must change your language. What are the Father's orders?
जब ढीला वातावरण
When you see something which is not correct, even when you see someone is not making effort, don't create thoughts based on their things, but always remind yourself what is Father's order, what does Father like,
को पसंद करता है
what's that Father likes. Did Baba say this?
मैंने कहा कि ढीला
Did Baba tell you to become slack in your efforts?
अगर बाप याद आ गया तो अलबेला
The moment you remember the Father, then such forms of carelessness just vanish and you get your zeal and enthusiasm.
अलबेलेपन भी कई प्रकार का अलबेलापन भी कई प्रकार का आता है
There are many types of carelessness.
लोग आपस में क्लास कराना
You have a class among yourselves and take out the list.
साधारण अलबेला
One is ordinary carelessness and another one is royal one.
वो अलबेलापन संकल्प में दृढ़ता लाने नहीं
This carelessness doesn't allow you to have the determination, and determination is the basis of success, because determination is the key to success, and this carelessness will never allow you to be determined. That is why it just remains in your thoughts, it will not become your form.
तो आज क्या सुना
So what did you hear today?
वायदे याद कराए
Baba is reminded of your promises. You make such good promises, even Bab Dada becomes pleased on hearing your promises. Because he's the Lord of Innocent, no? That's why he becomes happy very soon.
वायदे करते
But how, whatever promises you made, but you must get the benefit of those promises. Because you must, if you get those things practically, then you will receive the benefit. Baba gives this advice that we, in order to make that practically happen, we have to remind ourselves multiple times of the promises that we made to the Father. So every day at Amrit Vela, we have to remind ourselves of our promises made to the Father.
यही चाहते हैं
So Bap Dada just wants that.
बाप हमसे क्या चाहते
You always ask Father, right? Baba, what's your wish?
तो बाप दादा यही चाहते
So Bap Dada says, become ever ready before time.
सब एक रेडी बन जाओ
Time shouldn't be your master.
समय आपका मास्टर नहीं बने समय के मास्टर आप
You are the masters of the time because you are the creators of the time. The time should not be your creator.
बाप दादा चाहते
So Bab Dada wants you children to become complete before the time and be revealed with the Father on the world stage.
आप बच्चे भी प्रत्यक्ष हो जाओ विश्व की स्टेज पर बाप के साथ आप बच्चे भी
So get revealed along with the Father on the world stage. It's not that just Father gets revealed. All those new children who have come to meet Baba, raise your hands. Just raise your hands high.
बाप दादा
So Bab Dada is pleased to see new children.
की भाग्यवान बच्चे
Fortunate children have come here to claim their fortune.
इसीलिए मुबारक
So therefore, congratulations.
अभी जो भी नए बच्चे आए हैं
Out of all new children who have come, we shall see who performs wonders.
ले आए
Although you have come later, you can still go ahead.
बाप दादा के
All the results reach Bab Dada.
डबल विदेश
Now double foreigners.
डबल
It's good that you double foreigners are paying good attention to yourselves and to the service. You have to just add a little something to that. You have to just underline that. What's that?
जो परिवर्तन का संकल्प लेती हूँ और अच्छा
Whatever thought of transformation that you take, and it's with good zeal and enthusiasm and the courage that you have kept, you must simply underline and remind yourself that I have to change, I have to do this, I must change and change the world. You must remind yourself with determination multiple times. Bab Dada is pleased that of course there is expansion and there are pay attention towards the service and own self transformation, but there has to be full attention.
टेंशन है
Of course there is attention, but little tension also comes in between.
वो समाप्त करना
That has to be finished.
हिम्मत अच्छी है
Then they have kept a good courage. So Baba congratulates such children on their courage. All those who are sitting here, Bab Dada is giving all you children congratulations for your courage.
बाबा मुबारक देता हिम्मत किया बाबा के बने बाबा जैसा
Baba congratulates children for keeping that courage and for following the father's directions. Baba, everybody is obedient.
बैठे बोले कि बाप
You all are sitting here, but Bab Dada also received lots of love and remembrance from children who are sitting far away.
एक एक बच्चे को नैनों में समाते हुए
And Baba just merges every child in his eyes
दुआएं दे रहे
and gives lots and lots of blessings from his heart.
बहुत बच्चों की याद
Whether from India or from abroad, Baba received the remembrance from many children through letters and emails. All of them have reached Baba. Just look what is the place that Baba has given. He has given his heart, he has given the eyes. Baba tells each children are merged in his eyes.
एक से
Bab Dada wants to see the drill of becoming bodiless in a second.
इतना जो सुनाया
Everything has been
बाबा कहते हैं मैं
taught, right? So Baba just wants to check. Baba wants to see the stage of bodilessness in a second.
इतने पास होना है
If you want to pass at the final moment, this practice becomes very important.
इतने बड़े संगठन में बैठे
So you are sitting in this big gathering. Just go beyond this consciousness of the body in a second. Let there be no attraction. Bab Dada is conducting the drill. Let's become bodiless. Acha. To all you intense effort making children, to all the special souls who are constantly merged in the service of self transformation and world transformation, to all the souls who are constant karma yogis like Father Brahma and free from any attraction of karma and of the physical organs, to the children who are close and equal to the Father and those who use the power of determination in every thought, word, and action, please accept blessings from the heart of Bab Dada. Also accept love and remembrance from the heart and namaste. So be spiritual children, also offer love, remembrance, and say good morning, namaste to the mother, father, and Bab Dada. Baba is having a conversation with Dadi Ji. You have become healthy. This illness has gone. Illnesses has come to the Maharathis to bid farewell. You are internally rehearsing becoming Karmathit. Dadi Janki Ji says that she is a carefree emperor. She tells for Dadi that. So Baba is asking to Janki Dadi that, do you have any worries? You two are carefree. Both of you are playing very good roles. Good, you became an instrument to bear the crown of the greatest of all the responsibilities. Dadi had become instrument. All of these are your companions, and looking at you, they have that zeal and enthusiasm. What new things are we going to do now? Baba should give some inspiration. So Baba has told that a bouquet of every profession should come. Let there be that mic and might. Not just someone who is a mic and in contact, but someone who is in close relationship. Make such a book emerge. That group will become an instrument to do the service. They will become the mic and you will become the might. Let that Baba term emerge from their hearts, then there will be that impact. Bring them in their close relationship. Sometimes you only have the contact and the intoxication just reduces. Wherever possible, let there be that connection and relationship, then it will become good. Today's blessing. May you bring about growth by constantly doing an elevated and new type of service and thereby become an easy server. What's the new type of doing service? To do godly service with your thoughts is a new and elevated means of doing service. Just like a jeweler just checks his jewels every day, whether they are sparkling, they are polished properly, whether they are kept at the right place. In the same way, you have to cast your vision with the thoughts on all those souls who come in contact with you. The more you remember them in your thoughts, the more your thoughts will reach them. By doing this type of service in this way, you will continue to bring about growth. The subtle power of your easy yoga will automatically attract souls to you. Slogan: merge the games of making excuses and let the attitude of unlimited disinterest emerge. Don't make excuses. This happened like that, this happened like that, this, that. Let that attitude of unlimited disinterest be always emerged. Practice being in this stage of soul consciousness or being introverted, just like you fix a day. Baba says, just fix a day for having a silence of the mind and traffic control of the mind by having the practice of good wishes and pure feelings of giving sakash. The more research you carry on sitting in your room of introversion, that is the cave of introversion, the more touchings you will have that are best for all. Though Baba through these touchings will give you the plan to benefit all the souls. And Mama was always, she was a far-sighted soul and she used to always predict the things. And she used to immediately get the touchings of Baba. That is why she was always successful. Because of being far-sighted, because it becomes unlimited. She was not into anything limited. Everyone is Baba's child and it is Baba's task. With this thought, she was always in that unlimited attitude and she ensured that the sacrificial fire always remains free from obstacles. So we'll also fall. Whatever we say, let's think carefully so that whatever task we do, there will be that success in that. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Respected Mrityunjay Bhaiji is going to US for a month to do Baba's service. I request respected Geeta Didi ji to come onto the stage and Dr. Banarasi ji also, and they will present a bouquet and wish him. All the surrendered and trial brothers and sisters are requested to be at Kamal Kunj, and today is third Sunday. It's an international yoga. All the evening meditation will be in conference hall from 6 to 8. Respected Mrityunjay Bhaiji will meet all of us. And would you like to say something? Dr. Banarasi ji is presenting a bouquet, and Geeta Didi ji is offering the tilak. Is presenting a bouquet to Shivika sister also. Geeta Didi ji is offering the tilak to Shivika sister and wishing her all the best. Santosh Didi ji is giving apple to Mrityunjay Bai ji and Shivika sister, wishing them a great luck for their service in US. Om Shanti. Avyakt Bap Dada, and with the blessings of all our Dadis and all the, based on the special invitation from respected Mohini Didi ji, we have a program to visit US, Canada, 21st June, UN, the Brahma Kumaris in association with that embassy will celebrate that International Yoga Day in Washington, and there is a meeting in New York, that is the World Parliament of Religions, where Swami Vivekananda ji had visited once upon a time. And there is a meeting there, and such an event has not taken place till now, and all the authorities have visited once and they have gone there, and they have come up with this fantastic idea that World Parliament of Religions, that event must take place at Mount Abu, and we have to see what's that form and how the arrangements can be done. So in order to discuss that, we are going there, and we have some programs in London and few in Canada. I don't have such detailed information. Shivika sister knows that. We have another thing in Orlando. It's a journey of 1 month. Today we are leaving. We will meet respected Bujmohan Bai ji, and we will finish our dinner, and the flight is tonight. Then tomorrow we will visit Washington, and from there the programs just, we will be in Washington for a week. Thank you. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. The Laukik mother of Vajrang brother has left the mortal coil, and she has taken Bab Dada's lap, and she's in Gyan for 30 years. Her daughter is in center. So let's give good wishes to that soul. Let's listen from Shivika sister. Om Shanti. We were just trying to have the program from a long time, but it couldn't be fixed because because Madhuban, we are so much occupied with Madhuban services that we don't have time.
कभी हमें फ़र्क ही नहीं पता चलता है।
We will not know the difference as to whether it's a day or night because we are so occupied with the services. Baba has made us so much busy.
तो भाई साहब का भी इस बार थोड़ा संकल्प रहा कि
So
अमेरिका में सेवा
Mrityunjay Bhai ji also had these thoughts about going to US, but because we had so many invitations and we used to just, we kept it on hold, but this time the program has been fixed
गुड विशेस लेकर के
and we are
परिवार का प्यार हम समेट के
we are taking the good wishes and the love of this Brahmin family and we will just
विश्व की
give that to that family.
कदम रखें।
Wherever we take our step, we will glorify Baba's name.
यूएसए कनाडा और यूके 3 जगह का प्रोग्राम
This program is for 3 places, that is US, Canada and UK, and everybody is invited with that love. Om Shanti.
और ज्ञान की गहराइयाँ, वो योग की ऊंचाइयाँ और ज्ञान की गहराइयाँ तुमने सिखाई मम्मा, है प्रेरणा हमारी। वो धारणाएं तेरी और पालना वो तेरी, जिसने भी है पाई कर वंदना तुम्हारी। ओ योग की ऊंचाइयाँ और ज्ञान की गहराइयाँ। मुरली मधुर सुनाना भीला जवाब मम्मा, वो तेरा मुस्कुराना थाला जवाब मम्मा। मुरली मधुर सुनाना भीला जवाब मम्मा, वो प्यार का लुटाना था बेहिसाब मम्मा। हर आत्मा को प्यारी, हर आत्मा को प्यारी, बाबा की तुम दुलारी। वो योग की ऊंचाइयाँ और ज्ञान की गहराइयाँ। जो पाठ तुमने पाया उत्तम उसे निभाया, छोटा हो या बड़ा हो सबको गले लगाया। जो पाठ तुमने पाया उत्तम उसे निभाया, छोटा हो या बड़ा हो सबको गले लगाया। वो पाठ आत्मा का पक्का हमें कराया, अनगिनत आत्माओं की जिंदगी सवारी। वो योग की ऊंचाइयाँ और ज्ञान की गहराइयाँ।
Let's watch respected Janki Dadi ji's video.
दुनिया के पेट में
When you compare with the world,
टुकने की बात ही नहीं है तो खुश है।
there is so much suffering and we don't have anything. We are very happy.
यहाँ रोने की मुझे मुरझाने कोई
There
बात
is no
नहीं,
need
मेरी
to
खुश है।
cry.
बिगर मांगे भोजन मिलता है,
Because we receive food without asking, so we are happy.
किसी के ऊपर बोझा नहीं है तभी खुश
When we don't have any burden, we are happy. Yeah.
दुनिया में बोझा बहुत है
There is so much
अपना भी है
burden
तो औरों का भी है
in the world of the self as well as about
यहाँ
others.
कई बातों में
But here there is no reason to be unhappy about many things.
यहाँ कोई न खुश रहे तो समझा जाता है
Here, if someone is not happy, then one will always think, why isn't not happy? It is their sanskars always to be unhappy.
पर कोई है सदा
But there are others whose sanskars always lead them to be happy. Om Shanti.